Hello and welcome to my channel. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like some of us here are feeling pretty restless right now, especially what's going on in the world. Apparently, there's a lot of chaos going on, and there's a lot of people waking up to it. Of course, I try to ignore it, but a lot of times I'm like too sensitive for it. And I feel like some of us here are very sensitive about our environments. Even if like we go on like a nature walk, it still feels like, we get ourselves kind of absorbed into other people's suffering. And to me, that's a tell sign that you are going through an awakening. Especially if you're overcoming some of your own pain and suffering. And again, having restless nights. Trying to, again, it's just that energy flowing through you. It's recalibrating. I'm slowly finally letting go in the past. I'm getting better at being the present. I feel like some of us here are getting better at that too. Because, with this awakening, life is going to bring you like this opportunity into your life that's going to help balance things out. Finance is going to get more balanced. I know it may not seem like it right now. I mean, even with me, I'm technically not financially stable, but during my journey, it always seemed like life was there in the time, like in the moment I need it. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys here have went through that. Life has been there for you. Well, actually, it always has been. It's just, again, our own thoughts, keeps us from believing that. Our biggest enemy is, our own thoughts. And again, like I said, this little conflict, with possibly the dark night soul or the ego death, this conflict, it's going to return back to stability. It creates stability back into your life. I mean, it's a slow progress. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen in very subtle, especially if you're, a spiritual seeker or a person who's going through awakening. We go through these phases that are a lot more difficult and not easy for us. You see people around you, they have like jobs, they have, they're married and they have kids, they have family, or they already have the things they want in their life. But guess what? The reason why we don't have that yet is because life's going to give us something even greater. It is going to give us like our dream job or, our passion to, bring us back in stability, bring us that connection. Or if you're not seeking that connection, you're going to find that connection within yourself. But before you can get that connection, you have to connect with yourself anyway. Especially if some of us here, I don't like to call it the twin flame journey because, again, that creates that obstacle in your mind, to focus on your twin. And if you are on that journey, you have to go within. And if life, again, if you're on this, like the twin flame journey is actually the journey of the self. And you don't have to go anywhere. It seemed like to me everything started calming down for me the moment I've got done taking a lap around the U.S. and decided I'm going to stay in L.A. And it's been like a rickety road, I would say. There's been a lot of bumps in the road for us here as a collective. And I remember, like today, I saw the sign 333. I can't remember what that means, but you guys can look it up. But that's a significance here today. I'm trying to remember what angel it is that's guiding us, but just keep in mind, according to the angels, there is going to be harmony here. There's going to be balance. You're on the right track. If you've been seeing, if you've been seeing the number synchronicities, everything's perfectly fine. Life's going to keep you on track. And even if you try to resist it, somehow your body's going to act on its own like it has for me. And just keep on going, again, do that meditation, do the inner work. The more you do that, the more, you get closer to that thing that life's going to bring you. And you're going to just bump into it. It's going to be effortlessly. I'm not going to tell you you have to take action because, you would do it naturally. It's nothing to think about or worry about. Again, like these little hardships that we go through in life, they're really designed to guide others, I would say. To me, the reason why we're a human being is, we're technically, I wouldn't say we're superior to other animals, but we're more aware than other animals. But our job is to be at service to, life. And like I said, our financial stability is just, it's right around the corner. We just need to focus on ourselves more, our self-care, self-love. And life's going to provide those things for you. And let me see. Again, us as magicians here, there's a reason why you desire that thing, the reason why you want to create that thing. It's not, not only you just enjoy it, but you want to share it with others, and inspire them to become the master of their own universe or become the alchemist and become one with God. But it's simple as realizing that you are not of your thoughts. And there is no trying. Because you already have this gift of, being connected with God. It's just, again, our own thoughts keeps us from seeing. See? And another thing, just face your challenges, the bridge seems very long. And again, it seems like again, the dark night of the soul, sees the nighttime, we're on this little path of uncertainty, but just keep in mind it's temporarily. Especially if you had your spontaneous Kundalini awakening. But if you haven't had your spontaneous Kundalini awakening, you're probably going to have it real soon. Especially if you made it this far in this video. We're all connected in some shape and form. I'm the part of you that's doing the tarot card readings to just let you try to reaffirm that, you're on the right path. And again, if you're seeing the number synchronicities or having these crazy synchronistic events, it's not coincidence. It's like life has made those arrangements for you for that reason. But the biggest number that I've been seeing today was 333. If you guys want to look that up, but I think what it's saying is that you're on the right track. Just keep on going. No matter what you do, it's the right choice. Just continue doing the inner work. Take care of yourself, and let life pour into you. You guys got this. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.